You're listening to Jimbo and Casio on Rocket 95.1.
The following is brought to you by Rocket 95.1 and your Fox 54.
Welcome in episode 6 of Following the Following on Fox54.com. Jimbo and Casio, usually your regular host. Of course, you can see Jimbo is disposed at the moment. We'll deal with that later. He is, well, we've also got our special guest, of course, now weekly guest, Ed. What's up, brother? From the Deep Comic Books. How's it going? Ed's with me. He's going to pick up the slack for Jimbo. And we're going to recap this week's following episode. And if you have not seen it, you might not want to watch this. You might want to put it on pause, go watch the episode. Last night, huge episode. Things went completely haywire. We started off last week. I said, if you watched last week's recap, that Lily and Joe Carroll were the most sadistic, evil Brady Bunch ever. And that is done with, kaput. That went downhill fast.
Yeah, crazy went crazier. And,
yeah, it went downhill.
It's like, hey, I'm going to go meet the man you hate most in the world, but I'm going to drug you and leave you here. That should make you real happy.
I can't believe Joe didn't see the drugging coming.
I couldn't
saw
either.
it coming.
Everybody did. It's like as soon as he got the wine glass, and I was like, oh, he just.
And he was power chugging it too. He looked like me on a Tuesday.
Quiet in there.
Well, we should establish that Jimbo, he was apparently Team Lily, because Team Lily's team got wiped out last night. It is now Lily and the two brothers, Mark and Luke. He's in the hospital, which I think will come back to be trouble, of course. But they think he's dead. Lily thinks that he's dead.
I did love Joe Carroll's reaction to that. I was never real fond of the boy.
That was the Joe Carroll from last season. He came back finally. Yeah. He was the evil guy, very callous. But I like how we have basically factions of psychos now running around. Now,
do you think the lead lady in the FBI is the mole? You know, she's got a roommate or something that is a follower. But is she the mole, or is that too obvious and it's somebody else passing on the information?
I'm going to hold judgment. I'm going to say no at this point, but that was a good point. She has been trying to take the lead on Joe Carroll by herself. So we'll put that one down. He's going on record saying that. Are you going on record? Are you calling it?
That's what I'm asking you. I think it's really obvious in a misdirection. I think it's going to be like 24, where it's some guy you've never even seen, and they go, oh, he's the mole. And like, where'd he come from?
I did think we were turning into 24 if they would have got on the plane and went to Venezuela. I was like, I literally did go, that's a 24 moment. We're going cross country. But everybody stayed in. Kevin Bacon killed another person, stabbed the guy from Team Lily. And Mike now, he's crossed over. Because like you said, he beat the twin, Luke, to almost... She said he almost killed him, and now he's in the hospital. We all thought he was dead for a while. Yeah. I mean, he took out some anger on him. He went into rage mode.
And I did like, too, when Lily stabbed her hostage, that he just walked right up and stabbed Luke a couple times and said, you want to go some more?
I think now we see that he was trying to get Ryan to come with him, because he's got the rage. He wants to go commando, and let's get it done with.
I'm wondering who's racking up the biggest body count here. I think Team Ryan and the FBI have a pretty big one so far, too.
Strong. They're definitely in the lead. They have put some people down because now, like we said, 3-person on Team Lily and 3-person on Team Joe. Yeah. And you got 3-person on Team Ryan, which is Ryan, Mike, and his niece. So we've got these everybody's got the trio of characters, and they're going to be fighting it out.
Just got to get them into one big arena and just hand them all baseball bats.
Now, I want to say this. This is interesting because on season 1 early, I thought Mike was going to be in the cult. I thought he was in the following, and I thought that's why they pulled him in. And remember, they beat him up last year, and I think he kind of got mad because they beat him up a little too much. That was my theory all last year, and it never came to fruition. Yeah. I still think there's possibility. If you saw the previews for next week, there was kind of a leaning towards somebody else comes out and is in the following. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. I don't really think it's going to be him because he does have a lot of rage towards all the serial killers.
Yeah, he has a lot of rage.
That doesn't mean he doesn't want to be Joe Carroll. He just doesn't want to follow Joe Carroll.
But but he hasn't shown any rage on Team Joe, though. It's all been Team Lily, which he was seeing that they were already against Joe.
Yeah.
I think it's still a possibility. Because he's just trying to find Joe. He might be surprised at anybody. Remember, just like Emma, she thought he was dead too. So maybe that's why he's, oh my God, I got to find him. I didn't know he's alive. So we'll see. Everything is shaping up great. It's an insane show last night. A lot of death, a lot of blood, a lot of action, and let's hope it continues, right?
Yeah.
What do you think, Jimbo?
Nobody asked you.
Okay. Team Lily, that's what that gets you. Be on Team Ryan or Team Joe, apparently. Give them a code word for this week. If you got a code word, email that code word to Casio@blackcrow.fm. Casio, C-A-S-I-O, at blackcrow.fm. Email us the code word, and we'll hook some people up with some items. That's all we can say.
We should make the code word this week Team Lily, so they can win once. For once, Team Lily will be a winner.
Team Lily can get a win on the board. All right, Team Lily to Casio@blackcrow.fm, and we'll pick one of those emails, and we'll give you a little something. Also, if you ever have any questions or comments while you're watching the following on Monday nights on Fox 54 or wherever your Fox affiliate is, send them to us. Email us in, tweet us, Facebook us. Find us on Fox, find us on Rocket 951, and we'll be glad to read your comments and your questions on the show with us. So, great job as usual, brother.
Thank you.
Not so up to par performance by Jimbo, but we'll be back again next week on Fox54.com with Following the Following, Episode 7 next week.
Yeah, also, there's forums right below this video where you want to say anything about what we said today, then leave us a comment and maybe we'll reply.
Boom.